Hey, are you traveling to Canada anytime soon? Is your flight booked to Canada anytime soon in a few weeks? Yes, then this video is for you. So I've made videos regarding the important documents you need at the airport or the airport immigration experience in Canada and in India. And if you haven't checked out the video, you can go ahead to my channel and check it out. In today's video, I will specifically be talking about a really important document, which is called the ArriveCAN app, and you definitely need it at the airport with you as a mandatory document slash app. And so basically what it is that it is an app which you need to download, and you need to fill out your information and a few questions. And once you do that, it generates a code and which you need to show at the Indian airport as well as at the Canadian airport. But this app can be confusing for many people. So hereby I am today making this video. This video will be basically a step-by-step guide on how to download the app, to how to fill out all the information in different categories, and how to generate your code and get it in your email or on the ArriveCAN app. So if you're looking to travel to Canada, make sure you watch this video till the end so you don't make any mistakes. And before I begin, I would like you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because I post videos regarding Canada immigration, Canada visa application, and I will be sharing my entire journey to Canada as a student, and will be giving you tips and tricks in the meantime. So basically, as you can see, only about 10% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So I would really appreciate if you subscribe if you find these videos helpful and want to be a part of my channel and my journey. So guys, please do subscribe. And okay, now without wasting any time, let's just get into the app. Okay, so the first step is to go on the App Store or the Play Store of your mobile phone, and you need to search the ArriveCAN app, the mobile app of the ArriveCAN, and you need to download it. So this is how the ArriveCAN app looks like on the Play Store, and you need to download the option. So basically, my tip here would be to download this app a day before your flight. So let's say if your flight is booked at the night time, then you can maybe download the app on the morning of your flight, and you can fill out all the information. That's the best time to download this app and fill out your information. So let's go ahead and open the app. So as you can see, it says you need to send notifications. You need to accept yes for the notifications and move on. And the next step is it's going to show you some terms and conditions. So you're going to scroll down for the terms and conditions. If you want, you can read them, and you can press the button next. Once you select next, you need to log in or create a new account. If you're using it for the first time, you'll need to create a new account, enter a new email and a new password, and you need to verify your email through an OTP which sent you on an email which you entered. So I'm just going to verify it quickly, and we'll go on. So once it's verified, the next step is to move on, select next. If you read out all these instructions, so it's going to show you one of these options. So if you're traveling to Canada by air, or if you're traveling to Canada by marine, or if you're traveling to Canada by land, you can select these options. So let's say in my case, in my example, I'm traveling to Canada by air. There's also other information on this app, for example, important travel information, travelers without symptoms, and you can read these informations and instructions if you want. So for now, let's just go on and press entry by air. So first question is your travel exempt? If you select no in this question, then you'll be getting 4 options. So the 4 options are, if you're, please indicate the type of exempt travel. If you're a cross-border, essential service, medical support, or trade transport. If yes, select one of these. If no, go back, and then you need to select the yes. Then it says, what is the purpose of your travel? Family reunification, foreign worker, study, or the other options. So I'll just take my example, and I'm just going to press study, international student. If I'm going as a student, you can select your own option according to your category. So I'm just going to go ahead and select study for my case, and then I press next. And then I think I need to upload a few documents. So firstly, I'll need to enter my flight details. So let's say if you're landing in Canada at Toronto or Montreal, you need to enter the airport over there. For my example, I'll just take Toronto airport for now, the Toronto Pearson Terminal 1. Airline, let's say if I'm going by Air Canada, I'll just enter the you need to enter your own airline, which you need to enter the airline which will actually make you land in Canada, not the layover one. And then you need to enter your flight number and then the date and time of arrival. I'm just taking an example over here right now. I'm not mentioning my flight. This is just a random flight number and flight time arrival. Let's say I'm arriving on the 2nd of February at 5 a.m. in the morning. And once you enter all this information, you can just go ahead and press next. and then you can use camera. Yes, you need, maybe basically you need to access the camera because you need to scan a few documents. Then you can scan one of these documents which you'll be taking with you as a travel document. For us, we usually take passport, so we'll select passport, and if you're unable to scan it, you can just enter the information manually. You can just type it out. So let's say, so basically you can select one of the documents. It could be a passport, a PR card, an Nexus card, or any other card. For my case, I'll just take a passport for now, and I'll fill out that information. So I'm just going to fill out an example. Let's say my country of issue is India. You can enter your own country of issue. You need to enter your passport number. I'm just entering a random passport number over here. You can check out the passport number at the end of your passport page, and then you just going to enter your surname and your name. I'm just entering a random name, Tukral. Let's say not my name, but let's say maybe David. So David Tukral, and you need, your date of birth is 2nd January 2001. So just entering a random date of birth, and you need to enter your own information and press next. Once you press next, you can also add another traveler. So let's say if another person is accompanying you, you can also add his or her information in your own app, but they need to have their own app as well. But if you're traveling alone, then you don't need to add any other traveler, and simply move on and press next. Once you press next, you need to answer a few questions, like you need to enter your details of the quarantine plan. So let's say your destination type for your quarantine is a returning home. You can enter that place. If you're staying with friends or family, enter that. If you're staying in a hotel, motel, or a hostel accommodation, select that. But if you're traveling and staying in any other place, go ahead with others. But for my case, I'll just take an example of a hotel, and I'll just enter a random address for the hotel. This is not my address, it's just a random address. And then I move on and press next. You need to enter your own address. And the next thing, as you can see, is you need to enter your phone number in Canada. So if you don't have a Canadian, if you do have a Canadian phone number, just enter that number. If you don't have a Canadian phone number, simply put your email address, and they will contact you through your email. Select the language English, and then you move on to the next step. This step, basically you need to do a self-assessment COVID-19 test. You just need to answer a few questions. So the first question is, do you have accommodation where you can quarantine for 14 days? I think everyone does, because if they're traveling to Canada, they do need to have a quarantine place. So you select yes, and then you select next. Are there vulnerable people at the location where you plan to quarantine? No, for my case, but if there are, you can select yes. So no, and let's go. Is your quarantine accommodation a group living environment or shared with different families? No, in my case. But if you have different families together, then you can select yes. The next question is, can you have food, medication, or other necessities delivered? Yes. Are there any travelers listed having one of the following symptoms? Could be fever, cough. If you have, you can select yes. For my case, it's no. Most likely it will be no. And then you need to select no, and then you need to submit this form after verifying all your questions. So once you submit it, it will issue you a new code, a unique code, which you can screenshot and show it at the Indian as well as the Canadian airport. It will also send you this particular code, this particular set of numbers on your email address, which you need to show at the Indian as well as the Canadian airport. So yeah, people, that's about it for the ArriveCan app. It's that easy. But if you still do have any questions about the ArriveCan app, about any question, do drop down a comment, and I will get back to all of you. If you do like this video, if you find this video helpful, guys, please do leave a like. Please do subscribe to my channel for more such informative videos. And till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.